We weren't looking to take on institutional capital. We were continuing to raise private capital with the long-term goal of being as self-funded as possible. We replace our investors' capital with our own personal capital, because that's where the real magic happens in this. If you're lending other people's money, typically, I don't want to say you're giving up half of the profits, but that's where it ends up being. Obviously, you need your cherished relationships with your capital investors, and they're important. But if you're the capital investor and you're bringing in the business and originating the deals, you're making twice the amount. And for the most part, you can get about a 20% rate of return. If you're lending out at anything halfway decent, think about this. If we're lending out at 13-3 and we lend that same capital out twice a year, you're making 6% on the points, plus 13% on the interest, plus some miscellaneous fees. You're making 20% on your capital. It's a good way to do so. The point being is it was mostly institutional backed kind of sources and vendors associated with institutional backed capital, and it didn't see fit